Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about just a couple of things: Bitcoin, Elrond, Maiar, and news about one investment fund and their recommendation and their exposure. Stay with me. So as you can see on the Bitcoin chart, Bitcoin is already trying the second time to breach the 100 moving average. Obviously that is very good. I like to see that because the more it tries, the more chances are that it's gonna breach it eventually. Also, I told you yesterday that I don't want it to go and shoot out like this through the indicators and then to come back here. I would rather see it try and breach, going around, up and down, sideways, maybe a bit of increasing over time, but not too fast, because the too fast, even though we like to see it, the too fast breaching through the indicators could also mean the last wave of the bear market, and if it doesn't go to the all-time high, if it doesn't go parabolic, that could be the last thing we see in this bull run. So let's hope that it's not that. Still, let's be optimistic but also realistic. Next thing I wanted to talk about is Elrond. So Elrond is following the path, and I know that some of the coins, or maybe most of them, are in green, and now Elrond is in red. And we discussed it several times in the last round when it was around 160 that Bitcoin is going up, Elrond doesn't. Bitcoin is going down, Elrond is going down with it. What is happening? So I just want to remind everybody that Elrond is a bit special. It doesn't go up when Bitcoin does, and it does come down with Bitcoin. But yeah, it has his moments when decides to go up and pull away from the crowd. So let's be patient with it. I think the price now is very healthy. Yeah, it's holding the indicators, the support. As you can see right now, it's at the 21. Now it's at the 50 moving average support, and yeah, can't wait to see attacking the 100. That is going to be around the 100 price target. Also, of course, we need Bitcoin to go sideways. Okay, we don't want Bitcoin to shoot out, we want Bitcoin to go sideways, so altcoins can just have like a bit of room to grow and yeah, do these 50-100 percentage. The news, only one news I wanted to share is that the 7 billion investment firm recommends crypto and land. Because as I told you many times, inflation is coming, depreciation of the money is happening, and the only reason I don't have almost all of my money in investment is because I am waiting for a market crash. And yes, I watched the candle report, but there are also other reports. So many people are talking about a crash, a market crash, and I've decided to wait for it a bit, because I do think that we need a couple of months until this all money printing, the debt and everything just folds out. Because as you know, crash usually comes when people fail to start to pay back their debt. Also the same for banks, same for states. Therefore this is what I'm waiting. And yeah, in the meantime, yeah, buy crypto, buy land. Gold is also crashing with the market, but yeah, if you want to buy precious metals, maybe that's much safer than buying a certain stock. So they said there is no turning back after the pandemic, and globally there is a debt problem, and it means either default or currency debasement. So now the states, or not the United States, but the countries are saying that the CBDC is coming, everything is gonna be fantastic because it's gonna be like crypto, but that's not the truth. CBDC is going to be the same as paper money. The only thing is that they can create an inflation much faster. So I'm not a big fan of CBDC, but yeah, we will see about that. Elrond growth. The only thing I want to talk about Elrond growth is that, as you can see, the outflow from the exchanges is on average bigger than the inflow into exchanges, which is obviously a very good thing. I'm happy to see that. The staking is still the same. It doesn't seem that people unstaked, and I think that is the most important thing which we can see, and as we know, the price will follow eventually. So yeah, no panic, no panic. Last thing is the Maiar scam. So you probably received a text message that your Maiar is in danger, your Maiar app and your coins are in danger, click on a link, blah blah. Don't get fooled about that. It's not true. That is a scam, that is a phishing. So this is how it looks, the message. That is a phishing link, and if you click on it, they will just collect all your data and you might lose your coin. Remember that most of the scams, in most times when people lost their coins, it wasn't because their data was leaked. It was because they gave their passcode or they clicked on phishing links. So the user usually is very much needed, the scammers, and if you give somebody your password or the key pass, then you will lose your coins. If you think that there's a problem with Maiar, don't click on links like this, just don't. Log in into Maiar separately, okay, delete this type of messages, log in into Maiar separately, check your coins, check if everything is okay, and that's all. Don't respond to these type of messages, and you would be surprised how many people let's say get scared and click these type of messages. I just want to give you an example with Ledger. So Ledger's database was hacked. Of course they couldn't get anyone's passcodes because they don't store it. Your passcode and your key is on your own, only you know about it. All they could get was the contact information for the users. So they called everybody, being the Ledger support, and they said that there was a hack and they need their 24-word key. Obviously, those who gave the 24-word key, they lost their coins, because yeah, that is how you lose it. So don't get fooled about this. It's okay. If you are in doubt, that just log in into Maiar application, not through these type of links on the application, and that's all. So this is all I wanted to talk about today. Hope you like the content. If you did, subscribe and smash that like button, because yeah, that is my bread and butter. Thank you again for watching, and see you tomorrow. Don't get scammed.